Hi there, I'm Alex, your personalized assistant. How can I help you today?
Hi there, I would like to generate an image.
That sounds great. What kind of image would you like to generate? Please provide some details or a theme you have in mind.
Beautiful mountains and a beach in the background.
I've generated an image of beautiful mountains with a beach in the background for you. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
That's all for now. Thank you. Hey, I have sent the personalized voice assistant to generate an image. So it will take the input from the webhook and to the AI agent and go with the OpenAI. Let's check my mail if I got the image or not. So you see here is the image. Sure. Open. See that mountains and the beach. So the image has been generated by using OpenAI. So this is how we're gonna use the personalized voice assistant. So even though there is we can use in the lot of permutations and combinations. So let's see. So we have the scenarios. If you want to send a motivational alert, you can do that, or you can schedule a task or to generate an image. Everything can be done by this AI voice assistant. You can add more if you want. So let's see how this demo works. The most of the workflow starts from 11 labs, which is the main component for the voice agent. So at most 75 to 80% of have the work been done with the 11 labs. Let's check out first. Hey guys, welcome back to AI Automation VIP. Imagine if you could speak and your tasks get done instantly, no typing, no clicking. That's exactly what this AI agent does. I can say something like, remind me to drink water at 10 p.m. and boom, the reminder saved. Or send me something motivational, it drops a powerful code right into my Slack. Want to schedule a meeting? Just say it will be added to my calendar. Or ask a peaceful landscape, literally generates an AI image for me instantly. This is what happens when you combine N8 and OpenAI and your voice. It's not just about automation, it's about personal. And this is only the beginning. Subscribe if you are ready to build something smart than these two. As I said before, we have 75 to 80% of the work has been done with the 11 labs. Let's go for it. So if you go into the 11 labs, we need to create an agent. For example, the task is our agent for this particular or personalized AI assistant. So let's go into the task and check the demo. We can choose whatever language we want to choose by the section of agent language. And coming to the first message, here before it said, hi there, I'm Alex, a personalized assistant. How can I help you today? So this is the first message that the voice agent is going to speak with you. So as a user, you can dedicate. System prompt should be, you are warm, helpful, a friendly AI voice assistant named Alex, designed to support the user with daily tasks, reminders, or motivation check-ins, or to generate images, as I done before. So your tone should be like a caring friend who also organized and reliable. So we can check the responsibilities. Greet the user with. We can check the responsibilities here. Greet the user with warmth and energy. Ask how you can help them today, and provide a kind of uplifting and a closing message. So the main thing is to check the capabilities, like the tools that the LLM has to be called whenever the user said a particular task. For example, the reminder tool has been used when the user asks to reminders about to schedule a reminder, or the available times tool is to retrieve freeze time slots and schedule tasks or for scheduling personal tasks, sending alerts, and the generating image, which I have done now, is generating visually soothing or general purpose images. So these tools we need to call in the tools section. For example, generating an image. So if I open this, so generate claim calming and creative or general purpose images for the user, which we need to send the webhook URL from the N8N. So this is my webhook URL from the N8N, which needs to be kept in the post method, as this is posting the news to the N8N. And the body parameters. What are the parameters that we need to give to the agent from the user? So this is like the prompt should be describe the kind of image the user wants to generate. So this is how we need to create each and every tool that needs to be used in the N8N. For example, you can check the reminder. It will ask, it stores personal reminders in the Google Sheets or database. So by sending the post method, and if you see the body parameters here, it collects the task name, time, date, and the username from the user. So the user needs to tell the name, time, and details about the particular task that he needs to schedule. So this is how we need to make sure of everything is being done with the 11 labs inside the prompt systems. So it should be tools or the knowledge base or the system prompts of the first message. It needs to be clear and soothing way so that the workflow will go much smoother. So there are advanced options in the features in the 11 labs, like voice. We can check the voice whatever we want to be, and we can set up the different kind of voices here, and the post analysis. So after the call, it can make such a transcripts, and transcripts we can use for the sentiment analysis. And the security advanced widget. Today from the last video I have changed the widget color to the pink and blue, so I get started liking it. And coming to, so after all the task has been done with the N8N, with the 11 labs, we need to move to the N8N where the workflow part has been remained yet. So for example, the image we got is the mountains and the beach. See how colorful it was. We can generate these kind of images with telling the different kinds of prompts. If you want the best image, you can tell the deeper what you are imagining of in the clear prompt way, so that the OpenAI receives and tells what kind of images has been used. So that OpenAI will tell what kind of images, so that OpenAI receives the message from the user and creates this kind of image by using DALL-E 3. So let's get back to the workflow. First, we need to get the webhook. We need to post the webhook URL to the 11 labs agent, so where I showed keep the post method, and we need to trigger the webhook workflow, and the HTTP method is the post method, and the respond method is not the immediately. I'm keeping it to respond to webhook node, so that it will respond to the webhook node. Later on, the messages has been passed to the AI agent. So you can see the AI agent is, I have named it as tools agent, and the prompt you can see here. The prompt is, you are a helpful personal AI assistant. Based on the user input, you need to identify what they want, like scheduling a task or setting a reminder, save personal preference, sending a motivational alert, or generating an images. So then the main thing this agent has to return is the intent of the message. For example, like it should be like task, prefer time, date, or the prompt or the username. So these kind of things has to be written from the message that received from the webhook. So that if we go to the next node, so here with the chat model is OpenAI chat model. We know we don't need to do anything here. We just need to select whichever model we need to be, because I prefer GPT-4o Mini has the capabilities and the potential to generate these kind of images. So the next node is the switch. This node will get triggered here. You can see that OpenAI and then Gmail and the respond to webhook node. So whatever we described in the rules method, it has to follow that rules, and based on that it needs to connect to the voice whatever it needs to be. For example, 0 1 2 matches the output. For example, here our output was generated an image, it matches this, then the third node has to be triggered, the third wire has to be triggered, and then it will go to the OpenAI and it will generate an image. Not only the image, I said that respond with image URLs. That's in that way we can get the image URL to the mail. So we got the image URL. If not, we can remove this and let's test this step. We'll get the image over here. So it will take some time because generating images for the OpenAI will take around 10 to 15 seconds. Let's see how the image will get. Switching to me view. See, we got a different image that been shown before, but I love this image before we got the same. But this was very clear and very attractive. So if we want, we can respond with the image URL so that this link will send to the mail, and then respond to webhook node. So this is how we're going to use our personalized AI voice assistant. We can ask so many tasks for example, in the first node we have the append the sheet. If it matches like scheduling a task, then it will append in the Google Sheets, so that we can able to see what the status of that particular task, and then it will update to the Slack also. So we can add as many as nodes. So nothing is possible. So everything is possible with an A10. So that's the workflow for today. So if you like this workflow, there are many more to come from my side. If this workflow inspired you in your automation, you can like, share and subscribe as you get many more in this genre. So if you're a business owner, you want AI agents to done the business for you, and you can click on the calendar link below in the description and subscribe me to get better videos in the future. I'll be sharing more AI workflows that save time, automate effort, and make a business smarter. So big things are coming. Don't miss it out. Thank you.